In a cartoon, when someone has an idea, a light bulb pops up above their head. Classic cartoon. Styles where the kids are about me today have some great ideas to conserve energy by turning off the lights. Great idea. Let's meet them face to face. Might want to turn lights off first. Thanks, Kyle. Green Swan. Hi, I'm Jeff. Hi, I'm Ocean. Hi, I'm Lexi. Hi, I'm Grayson. Hi, I'm their teacher, Mr. Lumsden. And this is made like the electrical. We are students in grade 6 and our mission is to save energy around our school. We picked electric use as over mascot because they generate over 650 watts of electricity. Ellie is an electric eel who saves the city and saves money too. It's important to turn off the lights when you're not using them, just being fossil fuels and carbon dioxide up in the air. And let's go up to outer Earth for climate change and global warming so we thought we can take action. This is Ellie, me and the crew. Went around to all the classrooms telling them how Ellie works and how you should turn off your lights and keep the lights on in class. Yes, you can, but as long as you leave the room. Just remind your teacher to turn off the lights. Then we let the teachers pick out posters and put them under the light switch or on their door, so if they were leaving the room they would remember. As teachers were one of the worst culprits, we think it's awesome when we get caught. The more people that do it better. It seems like it's working now. I would like to get more people to help us. There's a high school where there are bigger kids and we're hoping we all can probably get them involved. We really need some help to try and make this bigger, better. And really save our environment. Help us squad. Elementary school. You know, I really miss grade school. I learned anything to do with math and measurement, which is probably why I love cooking so much now. I love music and performance. I gotta say, I don't think I'd change a bit. I would really enjoy environmental activities and coming up with smart methods to help stop climate change. The Elite that's your group of my kind people who helps inspired. Thanks for having us. You have a very nice school and Ellie is so cute. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we really admire all the work and you've been doing so far, but I have some ideas on how we can do so now take it up a notch and really showcase the importance of powering down. And we call it the Ellie Starter Kit. But first, I think we need to get some facts. Come on, we're late for class. Sorry. From the editor has been talking to younger students and leaving behind colorful posters as a reminder to turn off the lights. This year they want their campaigns to make an even bigger difference. So why not show people how much energy they're saving and make a contest out of it? So we've been talking a lot about saving energy, which is great, but it's also important to keep track of that and know exactly how much energy we're actually saving. Your classroom has 36 fluorescent bulbs worth 32 watts each. We were able to calculate that for every hour the lights are on. Your classroom uses 1 kilowatt hours of energy. Do you know what you can do with 1 kilowatt hour of energy? You can blend 200 smoothies or blow dry 20 heads of hair. So finish up our calculation when we're actually going to see little calculation cards, and we put those in the alley your starter kit so that all the other classes can keep track of how much energy is saving as well. But for the movie visual and kind of crafty presentation, we are going to use this alley, the alley electricity tracker, and it's very cute, right? Cute, very cute, very cute. So we're going to make some of this so that we can put them in the starter kit and the class can also keep track. Why don't you guys start cutting out from the neck of Ellie's heads slit? We can make a bunch just like this. Do you know what they are? Cubes. Cube, yes. We have a couple already on area, but essentially each class for every kilowatt hour of electricity saved, they get to add a cube until they have just a generous alley made out of cubes. Each class will get on one starter kit so you can go into the class, give them a nice presentation, give them the starter kit, and then see the electricity that you save from there. But I think that's their whole group of people in the school who we haven't challenged yet. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Yeah. Come in. Hi, Miss Calista. We were trying to get staff to join her. You that your project? Are you up for it? Of course, after all the hard work that you all have been doing, all you have to do is put this poster and do light switch. So you can remind it to turn up the lights when you leave. Well, okay, it's a staff and a student contest. You're up for it. I can do that. Hi, Mr. Martins, can you help us? We went around the school to ask the staff to join the program, and we're challenging them to see who could save the most electricity by turning up the lights. Yes, absolutely, I can do that. Hi, Miss Mills, can we hang out with you in the staff room? I'm sorry, it's staff, only all the crew to get a request. Accepted, but Miss Wells couldn't say no to join the effort, and she agreed to the challenge. And that was the contest, as others and the teachers, everyone were in. Hey, are you new here? Oh, it's that simple. Yes, it's okay. Hey, what are you up to? We're just spreading you guys' machine around school. Okay, well, I'd heard that next. You want to expand to a neighboring school, right? Yes, it's a high school. But before we get working, let's work on our talking. I'm nervous. I'm nervous too. Running around school with the early grown-ups is a lot of outer energy. But the message is being spread. Cut down on energy. Use the electric tie, that is, turning off the lights when you don't need them. Save a lot of electricity. But hey, not now. Thanks to advances in technology, there are also super efficient bulbs we can use. One of them is called a LED bulb. It stands for light emitting diode. LED bulbs use way less energy and they last at least 15 times longer than regular bulbs. Replacing regular bulbs with LEDs is another bright idea. It's shockingly easy. You get a shout out of it. I see myself out now. It's pretty cool to try to persuade a student at the middle school of the street to save energy. How about we start brainstorming some slogan too? We decide to come up with new slogan to inspire them to turn off their lights. Well, like, don't be a fool, say fossil fuel. Any other ideas? Turn off the lights today. Make the future brighter. I like that love the lights puns. Okay, anybody else? Raise and no excuse her energy missiles. I like it. Big for fuel. That's my favorite actually. I really like turn off the lights to make the future brain. Well, I was going to write down if it's not in use. Turn off the juice, but what do you guys think? Yeah, to talk to high schoolers. I think all we really need to change about our language is that something and then we came up with ideas for the presentation. How do you talk to other kids who you don't know and how do you make it fun? When you talk with older kids in general, you're telling them what is important to you and a lot of times people listen to that, you know? So I think you just go and you talk to them like a friend and you don't talk to them, just tell it is important. I think no matter what, they'll listen. We should do some like interactive question, like pose question to the audience so that they have a chance to start to interact with you. So I think you guys have done a great job working on the messaging we seek here, but now I think you need to make sure that the presentation is clear and fun. So I think that we need to do a dry run before we go over just to practice things and make sure that we're all on the same page about the presentation. What do you guys say? Yeah, perfect. Alright everybody, so first thing, I want you guys to do tell me your name. I'm Grayson. I can't hear you. Grayson, can you speak up a little bit? I'm Grayson. Who? I'm Grayson. Grayson, nice to meet you. I'm Lexi. Perfect. I'm Jeff. Let's little more louder. I'm Jeff. Who? I'm who? I'm here, Jack. Perfect. And I? No, I can hear you guys loud and clear. This is a fantastic start. So the most important thing is that when you're in this bigger space, is just to make sure people can hear you because you can say the best thing in the world, but there's nobody hearing you. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the message across. So then I hope we have an introduction your baby. Yes or no? Question, take it away with us. Hello. Name of class, we are here to explain. Eliza, I have a question for you. Do you know about global warming? Sit down. If you don't, and stand up if you do. I also have a question. Do you think boys have anything to change? I know they are never forever, and you know what she just wants to go after? Took it from me. Hello, class name. We here to explain anyone, that's you. Question. That's my final question. You know what they say. The worse the dress rehearsals, the better the performance. So things are definitely looking good for the elite crew. Do you guys feel ready to announce? No. Yes. I think we should do another couple rehearsals. You know? Yeah. We came up with some zappy slogans. But meanwhile, I found some girls in the school. Okay, not girls because they are not rude. But what is real girls is girls' electricity. We can't see it, but girls' electricity is the power that other appliances and devices waste when they plug in, but aren't being used. About 3/4 of the power they builders is use them on and not even turn on. That's a huge waste that has a big impact on the environment. But you can be a ghost hunter. Try plugging into the power strips and you can turn everything off with one click. Some even have times you can set or just unplug the things that you aren't using. Ghost electricities are zeros. You're my hero. That's another electrifying slogan for the Ellie crew. Sorry. Wrong. It was a bit nerve-wracking talking to all the kids. After a lot of work rehearsing, Team Ellie is ready to face the brand new audience. But will they even listen? For just a few minutes, how are you guys pretentious nervous? Nervous. We have nothing to be nervous about. You got a great message and you practice a whole lot. So I believe in you guys. And we'll be front row watching the whole time right now. Okay, a little cheer squad. Here is biggest fans. And as long as you guys get confident in yourself, it's going to come across great. Ready? Hands on 3. Ellie, 1, 2, 3. Ellie. We have our friends from the elementary school down the road that are here today to give us a really exciting presentation. The energy is enthusiastic, and we're going to give them a really warm welcome today. He loves his bond. Hi, I'm Regina Lacey. Hi, I'm Jackson Emotion. And this is Ellie. First question, do you think like having anything to do with climate change? Stand up, yes. Sit down, no. Yes is the answer. You can sit down now. Second question, you as middle schooler can make a real difference on the environment. Stand up for yes, sit down for no. The answer is yes, because if one person can make a difference, that means a bunch of middle schoolers can make a bigger difference to save the planet. You guys can sit down now. A third question, does electricity have anything to do with fossil fuel? Stand up for yes, sit down for no. The answer is yes, because most electricity is come from fossil fuels. Fourth question, do you guys know about global warming? Stand up for this, sit down for now. You guys can sit down now. We want you to join the movement. We have been turning off the lights because we want to save energy. We want to stop climate change. And fossil fuels are bad. You should care because climate change affects all of us. We can make a big difference. Collective action is important. We have made our own alleys, the Ill Start Kit, and we have made posters to put around your light switch to remind you, and we have also made some kits with LED that you will hit on it to also know how much electricity we have been wasting. See the other way of doing in an LED starter kit, but you guys can do it your way. Raise your hand if you have any question. How much electricity in Canada do we waste every day? How much like electricity do we have to save in order to potential stop climate change? How long would it take for like climate change to stop? How much permanent damage was done to our planet? What's going to happen if we don't take action now? Will it actually make a difference? It does seem small, but if we all work together, it will all add up. Thank you for listening. We were very nervous. I know the presentation was really good. It's inspiring. I never realized how much we were damaging our planet with electricity. I thought we had an important message behind their presentation, and I thought was pretty meaningful. I never knew any of these stuff, and I'm going to tell a lot more people to stop using electricity and help climate change. The presentation made me think of other kinds of things, not just turning off light switch. I think they actually did a great job, considering they would have been really nervous because a bunch of older kids were sitting there listening, watching every move and listening to their every words. I think they did great. I think everybody else will start a club or whatever to start to motivate a bit, and then it's properly spread across the school. The early crew nailed the presentation of the high school like them. School kids, all other words are taking action and making their voice heard on an epic scale. School climate street protests began in 2018 to demand action on climate change and has grown into an international movement, with millions of kids and adults joining in. There are raised tons about awareness about put pressure on the government feels like reducing fossil fuels. No matter what your age, you can be an influencer by spreading a message to your school, family, and friends. Together, we can make an electrifying buzz like electric eel. Great! Congratulations on the presentation. I think you guys did a wonderful job and you got your message super clear. So how do you feel the presentation went? I think it went pretty well. I think it went okay. And you think your message came across well? Yes. Yes, it was fantastic. I think it really came across the passion that you guys have as well as the knowledge, and I think you really have spark and are excited to see what you do with us in the future, because if you can make a change with one school, imagine what you might be able to do later on. Thanks for helping us with all of our little story to kids and helping us build up that confidence. The real question is when the next presentation with the next school, right? It's a good question. Does it make you feel like I want to start doing more? Yeah. So I decided to check back and with you guys to see how much energy you haven't used. In other checking, rather bye. So wait. Wow, what a fantastic day. Oh, guys, you just turned the lights off. Do you know what the dot can be really by busy times? Like sometimes even too busy to care of the planet Earth. Does that make you mad? Does that really makes me mad? Growing up, I was on a film set with a bunch of adults. See, the actors in crew were still using these throwaway plastic bottles, and we wanted to switch these reusable water bottles on set. The problem was we were young and telling all these grown-ups for these big important jobs and super busy were really tough. But you can't make a change by not saying anything. So finally I asked my mom and she told me to just tell them. Sometimes it helps. Don't realize these last things aren't environment so friendly, and sometimes it can be just too busy to notice. We then spoke up and finally made the switch. So don't be afraid to talk to your adults and make a change. Let's check in with Tim's Ellie. Hi, Lisa. It was really fun hanging out with yours. Your math skills are amazing. Every Friday, we go into classroom with this clipboard and see how many blocks they have to represent and what phones hours. Are we saving more energy than we ever expected? Yeah, on a go, we're happy that it was going around so well that we're saving a lot of energy. Also, memorials, we had 200 food. Who you or save adult? The classes. Was our classroom the best? No. No, I know. Sometimes it's like that. What are you folks up to? They're making bite homes. You're making him a mess or home. Ellie, it is new home. For you, old school you see. Oh, the class had actually adopted the Ellie kids. And this was actually the coolest part that I saw, and the students had a chance to show how they could save energy and see their tangible growth, and it really took off. They started looking for different ways that they could save extra energy and make their early grow quicker. The amount of kills was astronomical, and that's so many kilowatt hours of energy from so many classes. I think they said one point that had 204 liters so much energy. It's really impactful, like individuals seeing how much they save. Yeah, I love the little cake that they make with like Ellie and all the cubes, and it's gather. Was school more excited to participate as well? Yeah, competition always gets people. Yes, I think by having these activities in school, sometimes you can have a light bulb moment. It was fun going into all the places that just go in. I think the teachers are doing well, lagging a little behind the students. Ironically enough, in this case, all the teachers are not involved in and embrace the project. But it was funny to see what this was really student driven. I would really love that he said it was the student driving activities that just showed that they are taking responsibility and that they're doing themselves and they beat the teachers. Yeah, pretty great. So the teachers, they gotta step up. So refreshing to see students can be teachers. Yes, yes, I was super proud of what the kids did at the high school. It's tough for any grade 6 to speak in front of their class, but to go to a different environment or different school and speak to older kids and was happy in how those guys presented themselves. I think they did an awesome job. We were a bit nervous, and once we did the presentation, it was lights boom done. It was incredible working with Team Ellie when they actually did the presentation. It was a little bit apprehensive at first and kind of nervous, rightly so, but they did really well here, so I thought we did a good job. Yeah, I haven't heard any updates of how the high school did. I'd be curious to see. I know they would have a talk task ahead of them. You can't force someone to change, but you can inspire people just like the Ellie crew did at their school. They created a program that is definitely going to impact on that school for years to come. I think we really make an impact when they went to the school, high school, and even if the high school is keeping up as well as they are. At least we sort of gave that information to them. We really make an impact on Team Ellie because it sort of tells more confident now to take activities and do those sort of things by themselves. Team Ellie, you guys were electrifying. Go team!